Hello and welcome back everyone to another episode of Meta Ads for E-commerce. And today we're going to talk about what is ABO and what is CBO. I'm very excited for this episode. This is one of the most commonly asked question in all Facebook ads forums as to what it is exactly and what should I use. So we'll understand first of all what it is, what are the advantages and disadvantages of both of them, and we'll see what is the best for you. In the end, I've also mentioned a special bonus tip, I've started to do this in all episodes because these are special tips that are given to you from my own relevant experience. These are from my practical experiences that I've encountered, and I'm sharing it with you. Okay, and most possibly these are one of the best industry standards and practices. So I really hope you guys watch it till the end and see the bonus tip which I am trying to convey. More than that, if you like the video, give me a big thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel again so that it reaches to the people who are just like you and I and interested in this topic. If you have any questions, write it in the comment box and I'll answer all of them. That being said, let's get directly into the ads manager. So we are here at our ads manager and we're going to see where do we get the option for a CBO and an ABO. Okay, when we create on the create button, new campaign, sales, what is this? Good, yeah, okay, reservation type buying. Okay, continue. Manual sales campaign. You come down and you see this advantage campaign budget. Earlier this was called campaign budget optimization. Now it's rebranded to this. It's the same damn thing. What is it? Once you select this one, you get an option to put a budget right at the campaign level. Earlier we had the option to put the budget here on the ad set level, but here you put the campaign budget only, like you put 1500 for example. Now how does this make a difference? That is very important. What difference does this make? I'm going to show you. So we have a diagram here. What is an ABO and what is a CBO? ABO stands for ad set budget optimization and CBO stands for campaign budget optimization. Even though the name is changed, everyone still calls it CBO only. So yeah, what happens is in ad set budget optimization is uh, you get to put the budget on the ad set level, right? If this is my interest one, if suppose it's if I'm selling a dog bone, right? This is dog food, dog lovers, and this can be cat lovers, for example, right? Simply, if I'm selling a dog toy, if I'm selling a pet toy, this can be dog food, dog lovers, and cat lovers. Who knows? Okay, so we put 500, 500, 500 in both of them, in all three of them. Okay, but in CBO we put the budget here itself on the campaign level. Now what happens is as time goes, in 3 days time, these all three of these assets must have spent 1500. Okay, 1500 here, 1500 here, and 1500 here. So in total you have spent 4500. Okay, in 3 days time. What will happen here is in 3 days this will spend 3x of his amount because per day is 1500. So you've spent 4500 here as well. So now you will ask me, Ismail, then what the hell is the difference if I'm spending similar money on both parts? The difference is this year all of them have spent equally, whereas here it is possible that this one has spent 2000, this one has spent 1000, and this one spent 1500. Just bear with it, it's 1500. Okay, now why the disparity? Because you're telling Meta to use this budget of 1500 anyhow, just get me the best results. Okay, so accordingly it started running ads on all three and it saw that ad set 1 was performing well, so it gave more money to ad set 1, whereas ad set sorry, this is 2, this is 3. Okay, let's I made a mistake there. This is 2, this is 3. Similarly here 2 and 3, it saw that this interest or this ad set is performing very well. Okay, so it's giving more budget to this one. Okay, and even when it comes to the ads, the money anyway spends disproportionately, but on the ad set level, more money is going here. This is what CBO is. You're giving budget in the campaign level and telling Meta spend it where you think you're getting the best results. As simple as that. I don't want to test anything out and everything. This is what is the stark difference between ABO and CBO. You're putting the budget here, and in case of CBO, you're putting the budget here. And now the question comes, which one should you use? Okay, and this is one of the most critical and one of the most asked question among people, which one should you use? See, I'll tell you very logically. See, ABO is used for testing. Okay, when you are starting fresh and you don't know what will work, you use ABO, right? Because you're giving equal opportunity to all three of them, all three interests. Okay, you're giving equal opportunity to this one, and this one, and you're telling them that okay, I'm gonna let all three of you run for the next 3 days and see. Okay, so if this one is performing better, you're getting a good ROAS on this one. You know, it's the clear winner among all three. Okay, it's like sending three cars together to a particular hill station and giving them equal fuel to see which one reaches, which one has the best average. Okay, but in CBO, what happens is you're telling Meta that spend anyhow, so it's spending disproportionately on this one, maybe because of its own data, but it's spending disproportionately on this one. So you cannot be sure that this one was not performing well and this one was not performing well because it's not getting enough money. Very frankly, it's not getting enough money. Maybe the algorithm was wrong and they ended up spending more money here. Okay, so how do you know which one is performing well if you're not giving them equal chances? Which is what I always say, use ABO for testing, and use CBO for scaling. What you should scale? Yes, great. What you should do is you should have two campaigns. You should first start this campaign, run ads in this one, test everything out, and once you find your winners, right, you see that this one, ad one in ad set one, and ad three in ad set two is performing the best. Put all of your winners in CBO. Okay, all once you put all your winners here, and you can put a high budget of even, let's say, 10,000 rupees, and you say okay, now I'm scaling. Now just give money to the all of these are the best performing ones. Now give the money to the best performing ones out of these ones, right? This is where you use CBO, because you know all of these are the best performing ones, but you want maximum results now. So use ABO for testing and CBO for scaling. Now let's talk about the gray area in all of this. Okay, and this is my favorite part. See, you'll tell me, Ismail, I don't have so much budget to be testing out different things first and then scaling them. Okay, I'm running on a very low budget. I'm a startup, and I don't have enough funds to. ABO can, this process that I mentioned gives you the best results, but it can get expensive. So what is the gray area here? It's something that Meta provides, and we're going to see it here. Okay, we set the budget here, we switch on CBO, and we come to the ad set part. Okay, suppose I have three ad set, quickly duplicate, and again quickly duplicate. Okay, what I can do is, once I come here down, I can see usually it's like this. On the budget part, you can select show more options, you can select edit, and you can add a spending limit. Okay, since my campaign is 1500, let's say I put 300 minimum. Okay, and I do that in all the ad sets. I put it here as well, and similarly I put it here as well. What does this mean? Okay, and this is very interesting. This means that even though I've selected CBO, it will still spend at least 300 here, at least 300 here, and at least 300 here. This is at least. So at the end of the day, all of them will have spent 300, but maybe there will be some disproportionation. Okay, so the remaining amount, 300, 300, 300 is 900. So the remaining 600 will go to the best performing ad set. What this does is you're using the powers of CBO, but you're still able to test out a little bit. And this is very important for ad accounts that have a very small budget. Okay, you're still giving them equal chance somewhat, but you are also getting the maximum return for your money. This is something that has started recently, and I've been seeing results with it, which is why I'm recommending it to you, especially if you have a very small budget. Let's say anywhere between 1 lakh, 2 lakh. This is amazing for you. You are spending maximum money where you're getting results, but you're also giving all of them equal chances. So this is again a bonus tip that no one talks about, but I hope you can take this away. What I do recommend is, don't take my word for it. I've given you the options, but you should really test them out to see which one will work the best for you.